So, Rick, let's talk about another big story that's gaining some steam. Lots of folks are talking about CM Punk.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of speculation that maybe CM Punk is going to be coming back to AEW. Maybe people are willing to talk about his return. He was certainly a big investment for AEW, and I think there's a lot of his fans who would love to see him back on TV, myself included. But I am curious, how do you after a dressing room has been fractured and someone has become a polarizing figure, you've been in a lot of dressing rooms. How can he be reintroduced and not upset the villagers, so to speak?
I don't know. The hardest challenge is for him to walk into the wrestling room, but I I don't know enough about it. Even though we talked about it when it happened, I don't know enough about it to really understand what the animosity is or what the animosity was. Apparently, if I'm saying this correctly, he initiated it by saying something in a promo, right?
I think it was in a press conference afterwards,
In a
and then
press conference afterwards. Okay.
there was some hurt feelings and some physicality. And I just know that you've been in a lot of locker rooms and
Mm.
you've seen guys with quote unquote heat, and you've seen, real life become a thing where, hey, we're not putting on
Sure.
a fight for fans. We're really fighting. And you've seen all of that. And you've seen how guys could sort of alienate themselves.
Yeah, but I've seen it when it's real.
Yeah,
I've seen it when it's a real fight. I'll guarantee that fight didn't last 15 seconds because it gets broken up.
right.
Yeah. Do you really think that if he, I mean, just thinking back, you like the history of the business, do you actually think that anybody would say anything to Harley Race or Jack Mulligan or Dick Slater if he said that and they walk in the dressing room? You think the Young Bucks would jump in on Harley Race?
Well, maybe not. I don't think anybody was jumping on Harley
You
Race.
think about jumping on Jack Mulligan,
No, probably not.
Dick Dick Slater?
Yeah, well, fair point.
I can go down the list of things. So it's not a fight. It's a jump on somebody knowing there's 20 people there. And that's not a fight.
So you think it would be relatively easy for AEW to reintroduce CM Punk, or how do they bring him back and make this all work?
I think that Tony has a sit down with him and said, guys, this is what I want. This is what I imagine. This is what I imagine will be the most helpful to the company. And I expect you guys to cooperate and be professionals at the highest level. I'm sure there's a lot of animosity in the business right now with different people.
Yeah,
We just don't hear about it all.
right.
They can't all be friends, you know that.